Okay, so I'm speaking about Denise Chaila again, hopefully for the last time. I don't intend to keep making videos about her, but she seems to keep cropping up, making these comments, which are quite antagonistic and quite kind of resentful of Irish people, and like it's not something that I think we should just accept and say nothing. Because if you allow these things to go without challenging them, you are basically saying that person is right. That person's comments, that person's disrespectful comments are correct. So, I can't let that go. So the latest thing she was been doing is she was on this forum called Ireland's Future, talking about the future of Ireland. These different people, in Ireland, giving their thoughts about what the future of Ireland is. And Denise Chaila speaks about this interaction she had with an American couple in the Ukraine, and apparently they said to her that she's not Irish, and she was quite insulted at that. But then she herself then makes some comment about, oh, this American couple that I met over in the Ukraine, and apparently their sisters, cousins, friends, goldfish came from Cavan, and they're going to tell me that I'm not Irish, and if you make comments like that, this is pretty disrespectful. Like, it's pretty insulting. Like I said, don't be surprised if Irish people come back to you and say, "Hang on a second, you can't. No, this is not on. You can't be saying these kind of things and not expect a bit of pushback." And then she goes on to say that, Irishness should not be used as a weapon. And it's ironic because that's exactly what she has been doing herself in recent months. She has been using Irishness as a weapon. She herself has taken it upon herself to decide what Irish is, and then to go and tell Irish people what Irish is, and then be surprised when some people come back and say, "Hold on a second, no, you can't do that, you can't just come and tell us what Irish is and then, decide for yourself what Irish is. Tell people what this new version of Irishness is and expect people to just accept that and say nothing. Of course not, This is just really arrogant, and it is that lack of humility, that lack of self-awareness and that kind of arrogance that comes across from Denise Chaila that I find myself quite, that's what annoys me about her really, and the fact that she almost expects that there will be no pushback to some of the kind of really quite insulting and patronising comments she's made about Irish people, Now anyway, I hope this is the last time I'm going to speak about the girl. I have no issue with the girl on a personal level. She could be perfectly nice, but she doesn't help herself with some of these pronouncements she makes about Irish people. She would do well to maybe speak less about these things and concentrate on her music. Some of her music's quite good. If she focused on that, what she's talented in, there wouldn't be any issue. But just less of this and just get on with your singing, and not a problem. Okay? That's all.